Alright guys, we are back, or should I say starting. This is technically episode 1, but I did do an episode 0 for this series, which was setting up everything. We are going to be learning how to farm from scratch. I've played this game a bunch, but I've never actually done any farming. So I'm very much looking forward to getting this going. Let's open up our door, let some air in our cab, and I'm heading down to field number 36, which is the one we looked at in episode 0. I asked you guys what you thought we should do. Should we buy it right away? Should we get a contract? And Christopher said doing contracts is a great way to learn the game. So that's what we're going to do. And this is the field we are talking about. So right now it is owned by Ben and he has a contract. Yep, here it is. Irrigation. We would get, what is it? $5,964. But since we don't have our own equipment, we're going to have to rent this out for $400. So now that we know where we'll be starting to farm, I did want to look at buying this piece of equipment here, which is called a scout. And what this would do is let us check the soil sample. So I'm going to go ahead and buy it. It might be a bad decision. First purchase of the series. Here we go. So let's drive on down and pick that thing up. But what I'm thinking is as we do these contracts, we're going to check the soil sample of a bunch of fields. And that will be before we actually buy anything. So then we know if it's worth getting. Oh geez, oh no, come on. There we go. That was a close one. Where is that train? There it is. And here is our soil sampler. So how does this connect? I assume we just back up to it. Oh yeah, perfect. And now we're going to accept the contract and borrow items. The lease machines are waiting for you at the shop. Remember to fill the tools if needed. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, wait, we're just gonna park that there. And we're going to run on over to get the machines. Definitely not doing things the most efficient way, but we'll get the job done. If we go up to it, it does say a little bit of info. It's just a sprayer of sorts. Assume we got to put something in it then. Let's hop in this case Puma. Turn it on. Close that up. And does this back window open? Oh yeah. There we go. Now hopefully we just connect up to this and then we can see what it takes to fill. I'm not sure though if that will be the case. Get it? Case? Like the tractor? Okay, that was a bad joke. Here we go. Let's get connected. And yeah, it does say we need to fill the tool. Well, it's been about 20 minutes since I filmed the last clip, and that's because I've been trying to figure out what goes in this machine. The help menus kind of talk about everything but this. What I do see is when I look in the shop, there is a water icon. Now it looks like we could also put some kind of fertilizer maybe, but we're gonna try to locate some kind of water source and hopefully get this thing filled. Because the goal of the contract is to improve the average moisture level of the field. Right now it is around 4.5 and it's supposed to get up to 16. Now I don't know if just water will do that, but we're gonna try. If I'm not mistaken, right down this way, there should be a little pond of water. Now we don't own it, or at least I don't think we do, but hopefully it will work as a way to fill this thing. Let's see, if we just like back up a certain way, I was really hoping it would show up by now. It's still not showing. Okay, I don't want to destroy the machine. Is this not how to do it? All right, let's see if we can find something else. Again, worst comes to worst, we can always figure out what those icons are. I'm pretty sure it's just fertilizer, and we can buy that in the shop. But if we can save money, I definitely want to do that. There's that little, like, spigot over here. At least I think that's what that is. No, I don't think that's for water. All right, let's just figure out what all this is about. So there's one icon that has, like, a leaf and a jug, and the other has an X. Oh, okay, here we go. I did find herbicide. So that is definitely the icon with the X on it. And there are two different types of herbicide. Let's try this one. I'm just gonna buy one for now, just in case. Wow, it is so expensive. 2,400? What the heck? Okay, let's do it. Like, all of this is coming out of our bank account. We're only supposed to get 5,000 for this job. What, we've lost half of that already? It's not even accounting for the fuel cost and the time it's taken. This is definitely where I need you guys' help, because there is something I'm not doing the best way here. There's no way the profit margins are supposed to be this low. So feel free to comment down below anything that you guys know I'm doing wrong or something you think I should look at. But here we go, refill sprayer. That's what I was hoping for. I guess we don't have to do the full thing either. Yeah, wait, here. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. We can always come back and grab more. Before I forget, let's get a soil sample. We're just gonna drive over here. I'm going to unfold it. There we go. No clue what that does. And then click B. Oh, you don't have access to this land? Wait, what? I'm doing a contract. What do you mean I don't have access? I was really hoping this was gonna work. I'm gonna keep trying, but no, it doesn't look like it. Well, that was a waste of $17,000. Initially, I was thinking we may have given ourselves too much money to start with because we had 500,000, but we've already blown to quite a bit. And technically, we haven't actually done anything productive yet. But that's about to change. Let's widen this out. There we go. So we're unfolding it. Oh, wow. It goes really wide. Okay. We gotta go way out. Oh, it keeps going. Okay. I did not expect that. Let's try turning this on. Okay. We're doing it. Yes, it is working. Okay. It's official. We are now farmers. Now, hopefully, we're going to start seeing the irrigation number go up. It still says 26%. Uh-oh. Are we just wasting this right now? Like, the amount we have is slowly going down. But yeah, the percentage is just not going up at all. Did I do this wrong? Okay, I'm turning it off for a sec. Is there any kind of info we can learn? It doesn't look like it. Wait, I wonder maybe this is just like too far out. Like, the main circle is over this way. I know it said that there are a few more things we can put in the sprayer. Maybe that's the issue. Wait, it is going up. Okay, we're at 27%. But now I'm just doing like a random part of the field. That's not good. We're also going through a lot of this herbicide for the speed. Like, well, we've literally gained 1%. Well, that's terrible. Okay, let's turn this back off. Like, I doubt it just wants us to do the middle. Okay, let's find out what these other icons are meaning. So it clearly water is one of them, which I just don't know how to get. And then there's still that leaf one. Okay, liquid fertilizer. That is it. But this is $3,200. Okay, let's buy one of them. We do have money. We are learning. It is what it is. I'm going to fold this back up and see maybe we're able to fill that in here as well. Let's see. Can I just pick this up? Yes, I can. Okay, move this closer. Hopefully it fills up this one. Oh, it's not saying I can fill. Maybe it's on the wrong side? No. Okay, now I'm even more confused because the irrigation now says 29% done. How is it going up when we aren't even spraying? Maybe it's just like a wet day outside? Or I don't know. Well, let's turn this thing back on and hopefully we're going to see that go up a little bit faster. The good news is, like, we did start at what, 25, 26%, and we're up to 29. So clearly something is working out. I'm going to try also like not going over the same spots I already have because I know that that's not beneficial. Just like wasting on this edge. Oh wait, it auto turns off? Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so we won't actually be wasting anything. I have a feeling all we need to do is get some water and we just simply don't know how to do that. Like, where would you get water in the real world? A fire hydrant? Is that how you farm? You just call up the fire department and they let you use their stuff? Okay, I'm going to see if we turn here. Oh yeah. Oh, we just hit it. I was so close. Back over this way. We're at 30%. Slow progress, but it's progress. I think what we'll do once we run out of this, like in our tank. So right now, herbicide, we have 9% left. Once we're out, we are going to switch over and try filling with that other container. And hopefully that will make this go a lot quicker. I think what's going on right now is one of two things. Either the moisture level just goes up by itself, or this is working, but it's just very inefficient. And that's what I'm leaning towards because it doesn't feel like this would be the optimal way. I guess there's a third option, and it could be that this is going to go up to 100% and it's just going to take like a bunch of time. Actually, I'm going to speed up the game time a little. Maybe we'll go 2x because I did have it at 0.5, but I do feel like we have now sprayed most of this field. Like, we kind of went that way initially. We went over this other way. So we now have 1% left in the tank. So we are about to run out, and we're up to 34% of the contract done. Here we go. This should turn off momentarily, just like that. And now let's see if it's going to let me fill with this tank a little bit. I'm just going to put a small amount if so. Yep. Okay, here we go. So I'll do 10%. Moment of truth. Will this liquid fertilizer do the trick? I'm hoping to just see major progress, and I don't know. Doesn't look like it. It's just still at 35%. I could also just be driving too fast. You're at 2 miles an hour now. And yeah, the percentage, it's still just doing its thing. It's slowly going up. Very, very slowly. Like, this door closes faster. Let's just check this menu again, see if there's any more info. So yeah, 36%. And the average moisture hasn't changed. Why has that not changed? Now we are about to run out of all this stuff. Don't know if we want to fill up with any more. I'm tempted to, like, after we're done spraying here, just to sit for, I don't know, 5 minutes in our life and just see how much that percent continues to climb. Now the weird thing, if we look in the distance where crops aren't rendering, it does kind of show like a darker patch, and I think that's actually where we've just sprayed. Here, let's see. If I go to the other side and then look back at where we just were, I wonder, are we going to see the same thing? And the answer is yes. That is definitely where we just sprayed. That's like that path we just did. Okay, so that makes me feel like that was the right thing to do. Well, now that we're empty, I'm going to drive around a bit more and see if I can find water as we wait for that percentage to change. Oh, there's a fire hydrant right over there. But yeah, there's no like menu popping up to fill. There is this though. For $3,000, we could get a water tank. Let's go back to our property. I'm going to check to just confirm that we don't already have that somewhere. And right now, I'm starting to think doing a live stream of this series might be a better idea than a video, at least for like the start, because I don't know what I'm doing and getting live feedback would be really, really helpful. So let's see up here. Do we have any like big tanks anywhere? Doesn't look like it, but there is something over this way. Oh no, that's animal related. Wait, are those our animals? I really hope not. And the field irrigation has definitely been going slower. It's at 39%, which is more than before, but it's just not moving. So I'm thinking we're gonna just have to go back and spray a little bit more, hopefully with water, if that is something we can get. Uh-oh, our irrigation level actually just went down now. We were at 39, we're back down to 38. Our hunt for water was completely unsuccessful, as has been most things in this video. We've been just not doing well. But here we go. Let's start filling up. Liquid fertilizer. Yeah, I guess we'll just need a bunch in here. Oh, okay. That is the entire container. I thought that was going to last a little longer. Let's make this turn. And yeah, the percentage is going back up. But I was just thinking, is there any time requirement on this? It doesn't look... Oh, wait. 1309H. Is that how long we have left? Hopefully? I'm not sure. Also, why did some of our sprayers stop working? Is that because we sprayed this section before? Oh yeah, I think that's actually what's happening. It knows what we have and haven't done. That is really good to see. Yeah, over in this section, we had the, what was it called? The herbicide? I think that's what it was. Yep, we're at 40%, but the average moisture has still not gone up. Wait, if I walk around, does it tell me? Oh, okay, 5%. Oh, that's not good. Moisture retention, 32%, 42. Okay, those numbers are better. I don't know if that's what we're looking for, though. Wait, if we go to a section we already covered, like right over here. Okay, it's a 5.582. Oh, and it just went down to 0.1. Okay, so it's going down quick. Uh-oh. All right, let's hop back in. Let's get all around this edge here. There we go, full coverage. That's what we like to see. I'm not really sure what to do once this thing is done. If we still have any liquid left in here, I don't think we're able to switch back to the other herbicide. Now, I'm hoping you guys aren't going to get too upset with me. I did turn on fly mode just so we can see that kind of darkness. So it looks like straight ahead, we've not sprayed that little section. And then same thing with that corner, which I doubt we're going to actually end up doing, because that's going to be really hard, and I don't think it's going to require it. So let's just do this last little patch, and then I think we're going to actually buy a water placeable. The only thing I'm not too thrilled about is the fact we're going to actually be wasting a lot here, since we do have 19% left. All right, so we're back in the construction menu, and I'm thinking we're going to place the water right over here. The reason for that, it is by the stream. Okay, there's 3,000 gone. I doubt this matters, but what I'm going to do is unload into the field. So I'm going to click I. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, it actually just makes a new pallet. Okay, so let me pick that back up, and we'll do that in a better location. So over here, I'm going to make that pallet. Wait, did it make a liftable pallet, or are these ones we can't move? Okay, we can't lift it well, but we are able to move it. And then I'm hoping we just go here, and it will let us fill up. Yes, it does. And water costs money? That's not good. That was $400 already. Here we go, back down at the field. I'm hopeful. Let's turn this on and drive on forward. I'm really hoping. Oh wow, we are going through this water quick. Okay. There's no way it's supposed to cost this much money. 6%, 5%, 4%. That is $400 we just blew through there, plus the price of buying the container. And we're still at 49%. Maybe it does just care about this circle. Let's go grab some more water and try spraying directly in the circle. Okay, there we go. How much is that? $500. Uh-oh. So let's just start unfolding this at high speeds, as your average day farmer does. Okay, this should do it. Here we go. Let's spray, drive forward. Oh, okay, and the percentage did just go up. Interesting. Go all around here. It's completing the circle. There's no way that this is how we have to do it, but it is working. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up with this stuff. Just since we have it, why not use it? And we'll do the same as before where we drive right to that middle circle. And hopefully we just spray this and that will get us all the way up to 100. Okay, here we go. We are spraying in the circle. And it doesn't look like this turns off the same way the other one did. Like we are definitely able to go over the same spot again. Maybe it's not using the actual spray. I'm not too sure. What I do know is for the time being, we will not be taking more of these irrigation jobs until we figure out what the heck we're actually supposed to do. Okay, we are now out. And I don't really want to spend any more money, so I'm thinking we're just going to wait here and see if just over time this is going to go up to 100. Let's just give this a few minutes to sit, and then we'll come to a final conclusion. Well, we got up to 56%, and now we've gotten back down to 55. I think for today, we're going to call it here. I need you guys to comment down below what we have been doing wrong, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to do a better job and complete this. There's a chance the timer will run out, and then we won't be able to do it, and we'll just know for the future. But anyways, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.